The flames that guide. It's a cold, dark night with nothing but a small fire keeping you warm, and it dances all these embers, but also they remind you of all your wishes that came up and then just dissipated in the air. They never were, maybe you never could give them the life that they deserve. Maybe you couldn't allow them to light on a new fire. Maybe you couldn't let them spread because maybe it'd be a wildfire that you would release on this world, a wildfire that turns into hellfire, burning everything you love and everything you hate. Nothing remains, nothing can be found. In the end, only the blackness of soot. And we wonder if this is why we came here and why we keep going. But the truth is, we're cold and we're searching for warmth. A warmth that doesn't leave our hearts. A warmth that fills us completely. A warmth that never fades. But also a warmth that we can share. A warmth we can pass on like a torch onto the other members of this world that we share. Yeah. Maybe if we could pass that torch forward, we could truly find a way to light up every part of this world, but contain it in a way that we don't burn ourselves or we don't burn each other. Contain it in a way that it's warm, but it's not out of control. Contain it. Yeah, that's something we tell ourselves so many times to contain it, because moderation is key to happiness. But is that really the case when we're forced to run from everything that we know because people just want to rule the world? They want to have power, they want wealth, they want everything that you could ever imagine. But here we are around this fire trying to understand why we are the ones hurting, why we are the ones that have to run, why we are the ones who try our hardest when everything looks like it's falling down. Why do we stand here? Why do we stay here? Do we like put ourselves into harm's way? Or is it we truly care about this world and we want to see a brighter future? We want to strive for that brighter future, the future that only we can obtain with our own hands. But in the end, is it just a dream that we have while we're freezing to death in the cold and heartless night? So I look up to the stars, wondering if this is why we truly are here, wondering if this is where we belong, or maybe we just kind of gave ourselves our own fate and ran with it. But at this intersection between actions and intentions, I can only tell that I'm so cold, that I'm getting even colder, wondering why we have went this path. But did we really go astray, or do I just think we went astray? Do I want to believe we went astray, or was this the path we were meant to take? A path between our actions and our intentions, a path that we couldn't see, but a path that we knew that was coming. Will this path lead us to an uncontrollable flame that will burn even us alive? Will that be the best case scenario? Or can we just keep surviving till a day we find a better way? A better way where we don't have to hurt each other, where we don't have to be on top, where we don't have to get to the imagined peak of this mountain called life, because life is no mountain. Life is everything that we've grown to know, and life doesn't disappear as easily as we think it might, because there will always be those people that remember who we are. These people, they felt the weight of our existence harder than we ever did. But isn't that how gravity kind of works? We pull down and all around us everything else is affected. And so, will you be affected by this night? Or will you be affected by the weight of my heart? As I look to the lights ahead, and I know that there's another person beneath that fire, or resting beside it rather. A person that maybe feels like me, or maybe has a whole other idea of what life truly is. And maybe if we were to get closer, we could compare these thoughts that are so pervasive that they almost seem innate to our nature, but they aren't. They are just what we have grown to know, and the only option now is to learn more. And if we learn more, the light will grow, and at some point, it won't be a dark night. It'll be an illuminated night that we can walk down a path, and hopefully, that will be the path that will lead us to a brighter future.